Welcome for the Aquarius moon that is upcoming. I just simply wanted to share a bit of energy with you. So when I tuned in for the divine beings, the being who unexpectedly came through was Goddess Kali, total spiritual transformation, and maybe a bit of a feeling that the rug is being pulled from under you. It can seem like chaos energy, but Kali is really encouraging you to almost stare into the void. Just stare into the void of all possibility, of allow yourself to really connect with the future and not so much worry about the pathway to get there, but connect with the future. So this energy is coming a bit like a wave too, this Aquarian energy, which is about unity and community. But it might also be time for you to stand on your own in a way, to challenge some status quo within yourself or around you. And me using the term challenge is about a spiritual level. It's not about maybe rattling cages. Sometimes we do rattle cages, but I think that it's a finer frequency you're looking for at this time. Maybe we don't want to beat our breasts too much. Lord knows there's a lot of that going on in other realms. So a gentleness, but also a willingness to almost allow yourself to be swept up by this cosmic wave, this energy of forward-thinking community. The waves of change really might be sweeping through you at the moment. And if this helps you at all, I have found that just within the last few days, one of the best things to do with all the incoming energy was to sit quietly and actually count. Just breathe and count. And I was counting to 10. I found taking a breath and counting to 10. And I found that interesting because the numerology of 10 is 1, new beginnings. And 0 is also associated with extra God force energy. So magical sort of energy, synchronicity, signs, and new. So if you're feeling that overwhelm, which is totally understandable because we are all in this deep transformation, personally, collectively. And even if you're feeling that reaching for some of your spiritual practices even just seems like that one little bit too much to focus on. Breath and the power of counting it down, and you might be pleasantly surprised by the number that you come up with. Don't make it a rod for your back, and don't sit there counting to well into the 3 digits. Just over and over a few times up to a certain number and breathing. Something that can ground you right now, the simplest thing you can find to ground you into the now as we prepare for this wave, this transformation energy. Be open to what is changing for you. Embrace some of the fearful aspects of that. And as I said before, stare into the void with Goddess Kali. Allow yourself to just stand there spiritually, etherically naked, and be cleansed of anything that you are holding on to. Any stories, even any things that you most cherish, ideas about yourself or things in the world. Just allow this wave of this cleansing energy of the full moon, which represents release in many ways, to just wash through you and over you and around you, not tumbling you up too much, but clearing you of any old attachments. And when I say attachments, I'm actually talking about the hopes and the dreams, the nice things that we think, that would be the most beautiful, the aspirations. Just allow a total cleansing. Kali comes in and she will just shake everything up with her beautiful energy of, support and fierceness and beauty and light. I will also just leave you with, for the moon, if you wanted to focus on that color blue, you think about her blue skin. And that's where I'm getting that ocean energy too, that cleansing, clearing. If you can allow yourself to be cleared, but almost as though you are held. So don't just get swept up, but focus on a beautiful blue. And in the meditation, you could focus on blue, just breathing it in and out of your body to a count up to 10. But this is just some confirmation for you that if you're feeling all those rumblings of change, yes, it's happening. The best goddess to help with that change and that total transformation, like reaching in and pulling you inside out and a whole new rabbit coming out of the hat, is Goddess Kali. The quirkiness of Aquarius, the humanitarian, the future vision, this is all the ideas and the energies that we can bring in forth, no matter what your star sign is, no matter where your placement of Aquarius is in your chart. But ride these waves, be willing to let yourself get a bit wet with this uprising surge And again, feel into the spiritual energy of community. If you're feeling you're standing aside, apart a little bit at the moment with what you need to say or how you need to say it, tune in to the energy of community, because we all support each other energetically. It doesn't have to be in agreement or in combination of groups and locations. It's about allowing your own unique essence. You will have heard me say this before. We are individuals in the process of individuation. Some of us have been there for a long time holding the space, and we are individuals awakening to come into connection and community together. And this is a beautiful thing. So blessings of the Aquarius full moon for you. May Kali Ma wrap you in her beautiful arms and her beautiful blue skin, and be with you through this process of transformation. You are safe. Everything is working out exactly as it's meant to be. Change is beautiful. Okay. Much love and light. Bye for now.